Hello and welcome everyone. This is going to be a quick and dirty review of the Evolve Prism LED stripes and how to apply them to the brand new Evolve Stoke. Chances are good that if you're watching this video, you notice that the stripes are actually too long to be applied. You can basically apply them and attach them to the wheel. So I'm going to show you how to shorten them correctly and what's the best way to apply them so that it actually even helps you to fit your battery better if you want to swap it out during your ride. All right, so in order to show you better, I think I'm going to mount you up there. So see you in a bit. Hello. All right, so first of all, we're going to open up the USB port right here. Plug this right in. Okay, so let's see about the alignment. I want to have as many LEDs on my board as possible. So of course we could align it like this, have only a centimeter here, and then my preference would be I don't want to have it standing out longer than the battery. This is a little bit personal preference, but I think it looks more clean if you align it more or less with the battery. And if you press this down all the way, it's never touching here, no problem. So it touches already on the wood here, but it doesn't, it's not catching the cable. Yeah, so this works perfectly. So since I want to have the most possible LEDs on here, I'm gonna move this back until it's about a centimeter above this. What you can also do is of course align it like this later if you wish, but so for now I'm just gonna make it like this, about 1 centimeter here. Checking again, this is never ever gonna touch, so I like that. Maybe let's do about 1/2 centimeter, which would give us a really clean cut about here. So what you can do with these stripes is you can just cut them anywhere between those things right here. This is where you want to cut. Never cut somewhere else, just where you see the 4 contact paths. Because they are all running in parallel, it doesn't matter where you cut them, voltage is always the same. Okay, so let's realign this about here, and we want to cut it right here. So let's go ahead and do that. Get a really sharp knife for that. Okay, this one is done. Just make sure that we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. Looking good. All right, so we've got those left over. Nothing really to do with that. Still working, of course. All right, so that's nice. Now what we're gonna do next is just clean this up with some rubbing alcohol. Then we can glue it on the board and then we're done. And let me give you guys a little bit of a close-up so that you know what's the best spot to attach them. Unfortunately, it stopped recording, so I'm going to show you on the other side. What I'm going to do with this back part here is, when I got this stripe off, I want to put it a little bit to the inside, give it a very small bend so that it aligns to the inside, just like that. looks pitch perfect. We have aligned it perfectly to the inside. And since the last recording actually failed, the reason why I want to put this all the way to the inside is not only does it hold better, because in case you get this catches somewhere, it's also holding to the inside, which is very nice. It's more durable, and it doesn't change the appearance of the light. Moreover, and maybe more importantly, if you want to swap batteries, I find it kind of a hassle because you need to search with the screw where does the battery go exactly. If you have those aligned perfectly to the battery, you can just put it on from the downside and it's gonna sit snug between the two LED stripes. So this makes it much easier to swap the battery. So this is why I like to line them like this. I'm gonna show you how I did it on the other side now. Alright, so let's get started. Don't peel off the whole adhesive tape. Just do about that much. And then you want to start aligning it at the front. Yep, that's perfect. Press it on just like that. Make sure it's sitting nice and snug to the casing. Always do this at room temperature. That is also what all adhesive manufacturers recommend. Always do it at room temperature, otherwise it's not gonna glue very well. Okay, we can peel off the last part. Yeah, that sits perfectly. I hope I'm not blocking the view too much here. And again, on the last part, just bend it into the inside very slightly. And this sits perfectly. We got some crap on here. Oh, we're gonna clean this off later a bit. Give it a nice last good press. And we're done. So it should look like this. On the back end, you're never going to touch with the wheels here. Yeah, so this works perfectly, and we managed to put as many lights below the board as possible. So let's see if it's working, and it is. Beautiful. So that's how you install the Prism LED stripes on a brand new Evolve Stoke. Alright guys, Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that very quick and dirty tutorial on how to install the Prism lights on an Evolve Stoke. See you in the next one. Keep tuned. Next review coming out is about the Bamboo GTR versus the Carbon GTR. And then, as you've probably heard already, I have an awesome review coming up about a new audio device, which is super amazing alien technology. It's a Bluetooth speaker, but it's unlike any Bluetooth speaker you've ever seen before. So stay tuned for that. If you like my content, please subscribe to the channel. Check out my Instagram at VoltageFrog to get the most recent updates. And you can also always reach me over Instagram, of course. I reply to all of my community members. See you in the next one, and always keep shredding.